It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Oh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Here's Brandon Phillips. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. 3 for 10. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. In is Curtis Granderson. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. Comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Mets.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. The relay throw.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Braves.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it from the left field. That was really cool.
Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Hitless in 3 at-bats. No score here as we play inning number 2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Curveball that time, not even close. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bruce has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kemp giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Braves are ready for another chance. Neil Walker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To 2-2 now.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Pulled toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Number 52.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So digging in now, Lucas Duda. He singled his last time up. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. 3 complete from Citi Field. It's 3-0 New York. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
right
Matt
fielder.
Kemp. A base hit in his first trip. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 22.
At the plate, Nick Markakis.
Markakis.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Garcia gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Phillips is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to. Now to the plate, Adonis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail here 4-0. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and a rather easy first out.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for route number 2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Teron gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lucas Duda. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the Big Apple seats and gone.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Standing in now, Asdrubal Cabrera. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball was down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
John Danks is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across. Kurt Suzuki will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Suzuki.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes on the move. He's got it 1 away.
Up next,
here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. A hit in 2 tries so far. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard to third. Flores is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Collmenter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55.
Jay Bruce will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The payoff pitch one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, catcher.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Syndergaard.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Ready for another shot now, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball. Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes you feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler Flowers goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Sean Rodriguez.
High in the air out to center field. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. 2 left for Atlanta. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Chaz Rowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Left side. Garcia scoops it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Mets. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Here's Ender Inciarte. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The second baseman, number 4.
1-1. Here it is. Line drive to left. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
First baseman, number 5.
Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that's in there, base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 22.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Once again, a 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-0. It's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. Digging in and looking for more, Lucas Duda. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. Blaine Boyer is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. In now as Dribble Cabrera. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman.
In now, Wilmer Flores. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19. Shea Bruce.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
The Mets get one on this swing by Lucas Duda. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's the Mets 7 and the Braves 2. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
1 out, nobody on. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Addison Reed answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This one's blooped out toward right center, but he takes charge for route number 2. The pitcher. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike.
Now that's a nice pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bruce ranging back, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Mets blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Noah Syndergaard earns his first win of the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Julio Teheran permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for my